We got some more monthly towers. Just get this out of the way. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this tower anymore. It's Tower of an Intricate Rise. It's your average modern tower, but it's punching. Which equals I'm going to struggle on this tower worse than a Kata tower. Again, I'm grinding this tower for some reason. But yeah, also my voice might sound a bit weird. I'm losing my voice, and I'm doing some settings OBS that literally mean nothing, so I'm probably going to revert them back in a minute. So, yeah. Now, it's time to get this. There's nothing to talk about, really, except for the client object sections, because the filler purism is just so easy. It doesn't matter. This just push all the way through. This, you can go through, but objects can't, so there's not really a point in that. So, yeah, I'm just going to move this, and then just go around, wrap around, just like that. And then you can go through. Now you're on floor 2. Floor 2 starts off simply. You just have some nice, simple gameplay. Nothing too crazy. Followed with this, you just jump, then jump off this. And, yeah, you'll be able to jump down to here. Wait for this so you can actually go through. Well, worst case scenario, you'll just have to do a wrap around, but other than that, it's pretty much fine. You just wrap around, jump, then be able to go through. Do this dropper section because you have to, and then you hit this. You'll be able to just go through, jump, and then when you're like at the peak, you want to move her like right before then above, because you can actually like hit your on that really easily. So be careful. This right when it moves down, then you want to jump and then jump off. And after floor 2 and floor 1, you're on floor 3. This, you got like this lighter color. I don't know what to say it. For the color, it's like a white. It's like a gold white. You move faster, but nothing too crazy. The red one, you move so fast. Don't ever touch that unless I say, well, just don't do it in general. There's one exception literally on the whole tower, which I'll talk about then. Besides that, never ever touch the red. And then there's like a blue, purple, violet color, really. It just goes really slow. So there's actually sections that use it, but other than that, just don't really use it unless you're forced to use it. Yeah, you got these inlets. You gotta fit these sections, and you gotta fit these things into. And once you do that, if I can do it, okay, moving. All right, perfect. Then you could just go down here and actually do what you need to do. You get some button progress, which is kind of nice. Yeah, but then just this red, watch out. You can jump on there. There are methods to avoid the red, or just like not be affected by the speed as much. But if you can just avoid the red, that's literally the best solution, avoidance. Yeah, by the way, this you lose your momentum, so be careful. Again, you have red, just wait for it to go away and then jump up. Here, I gotta mute my mic real quick. I don't know what my voice sounds so different. This, wait for it to be reaching the top, then quickly go. And now you're on floor 3. So floor 3, you just jump, move, and then you got these. But my voice is already cracking. You gotta push this around. You're on floor 4, so just push that. Go through this. Now you have this nice little section. Again, be careful. This, be patient. You go across this. You can move as much as you want, but you gotta be patient with this. Don't just be careful. You're pretty much grinding this tower if you want to do it. Just please be careful. Then do this, and you gotta go all the way around, jump off, and then you're good. You never really gotta do this section again. And jump off, push this all the way through like you mean it. Then do this. Then you just jump around and go up, and you're back to your simple purism just for a little bit. Actually, no, a little longer than a little bit. You do get this. It's literally just a jump, and you get the purism back. This, you gotta wait. Once this is like becoming parallel, then you go, because you gotta turn and like adjust to it. There's one of those later on, but you can actually see what you're doing, so it's like easier. This, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit of a tight gap, so be careful. Let's go to the side. You got something blocking you. You can then go up, and now you have this. You just move the block behind this, and then just push this out of the way. And now you're entering floor 5. very green floor. You just simply go up, very purist, and then you get another client object. Wait for this to kind of be rising. You want to kind of get a timing, otherwise you got to do a bunch of weird timings. After that, you got a vine to a truss. So now you got the first of these weird mechanics. You got to hold W. If you don't, carefully get out of the situation. And then go, it just raises you up randomly. I don't know how to explain that well. And it's like RNG. Unless there's like an actual good method, but I just want this tower beaten and then move on with my life, so I don't want to do too much. And this is a difficult monthly tower. It's been like a day since this released almost. So it's not like it even matters anyways. And you have this, you want to go to graphics 2 to actually see this. So if your computer's too laggy, just kind of hope for the best. Or just get a better graphics card. Wait again for this to pass. Now this section is entirely safety net, but careful. Wait for like the last possible moment. Put yourself in a better position. Then go, so you can move out nice and cleanly. Once you do that, or, I mean, you can do it on graphics 1, but just be careful. Now you're on floor 6, so like the thing, it goes much slower. And now you have the... Go down. Oh, wait. Did I ever mute myself when I coughed? I hope I did. Oh, well. You just move around. You're back to the simple purism. Floor 6 is rather chill. Floor 7 does kind of ramp up, but after that it gets really ramped up. You got to really lock in. Yeah, you jump up. You have like probably one of the most difficult jumps, like a reverse header that's like actually kind of tight. This tower's not for the weak. These, just avoid them as best as you can. You might want to use T-pose and like go to the side just to avoid them a bit better, but they're really easy to avoid, so it doesn't matter. Now I have this. This might be the only exception, because if you move this right, you can move this way and fling yourself a little bit forward, which does help you, but you got to be very precise, and you can make it by avoiding it too. So you don't have to hit it. It's because you got 7 seconds to go all the way around. That's why, because if you time it just right, you can fling yourself forward like that and make it. So yeah, that's really the only exception of just not hitting the red. But that's it. That's the only exception. The only one. Every other time, just avoid red. Literally, just think about that. Avoid the red, or just avoid really fast sections. If you're colorblind, good luck. If you're that colorblind, I mean, I doubt there's like people that are colorblind enough to the point of that. And plus, there's different shades. Okay, so this you gotta go in the thingy. Now you're on floor 7. You gotta jump off of that thingy, really. Now you have this. You just gotta time going onto it. Just avoid it so when you're not on the red, and then you're able to go off. Now you have one of these. And yeah, I don't know how to say those. But after that, there's no more, and you can actually beat this tower. So now you gotta lock in, especially with the purest sections. Remember this, you can go on, just wrap around, and yeah, now you'll be able to move on. You have this time section, so you gotta hit this, go all the way up, hit the next one, and then when you see this go around, you can just go around as well. But wait till you see it go around. You don't want to get stuck on that and have to redo the RNG sections. Avoid the red, because when there's a speed section, so I have another speed section, it can affect your speed, and you have to I think you have to jump to reset, but you do kind of have to change it. It doesn't change automatically. But now you have this. You have to change this part around so it can like actually move. You just got to get it to the side, really, and you'll be able to make it nice and simple. But I mean, it's best to get it into a vertical position so you can like get across much easier, because it was still kind of tight, but I think it's safety netted. I don't know. If it's not, well then, whew, but yeah. Anyways, and try not to spend too much time there. It's like, yeah. Once you're on floor 8, you have this. You gotta push this onto this. Wait a cycle, because you can go on the right way, but just wait a cycle. Don't rush it, okay? You got time, especially when you're doing JToH towers. Give yourself the time. And voice cracks. Also, I forgot to mention, this doesn't pick you up with it, so you gotta hold a key down. It tells you literally right there, so you got no excuse, unless you're illiterate. But you're playing this game, so I really doubt you're illiterate. So then, anyways, you got some red to avoid. Again, just be extremely careful. go around, and now you have another outside. And you do get sent back to the beginning of a floor if you're feeling outside, so yeah, you really don't want to mess up that jump. That's why you want to be a bit careful with it, okay? Once you do it, it's fine. Then you have one of these. You just got to jump inside the jump booster, and you'll be good to go. This tower kind of feels like a 2021 tower. Maybe 2022 or early one, but yeah. This jump is scary because you got to push yourself and then wrap around. It can feel a bit weird. But anyways, after that, you got to do this. You get to go around these, and then try to get to the edge so you can go on. I gotta move my mic again. Alright, I'm back. Whoa, my voice just gets like... The only good thing I kind of like about losing my voice is my voice kind of deepens, especially like if this is my voice started deepening, but I hate losing my voice though. So it's like either have a high voice or have like a broken voice. This is like the section where you gotta wait for it to be parallel, not perpendicular. And then you're good to go. And then you can just like straight up hold W and you'll get just like, you don't even have to hit space and you'll be good. This just push out of the way enough. Oh, that is not good. That's bad. That's actually no, we're fine. Ooh, I got a bit scared there for a minute. Oh, I'm chilling now. But yeah, basically, I forgot to mention there's this like there's like a spinner that has the speed thingies, except it's a decreasing one on that floor. So, but because I fell to 7 and as long, okay, this is my last try. If I don't do this, you guys are not getting any new monthly. You're going. There's a month without a monthly tower. Yeah, keep in mind the push boxes don't carry. I think that's just because they couldn't do it, the creators. So, yeah, this tower's definitely got a lot of effort, but it feels like your average tower. Oh, I almost forgot. That was out of habit. Okay, I'm not dumb. But yeah, you got to go around here and dude, my voice cracked and my voice deepened. I think maybe my voice is actually deepening a little bit. I hope so. My voice needs deepened a bit more, even though it's changed like 5-6 times. No, probably like 1, 2. I think it changed like 2 or 3 times, really. Just tap this, then go around. Now we're pretty much back. Okay, come on, wait. Come on. All right, perfect. You actually experienced my voice changing a little bit. Like when I started doing these voice commentaries, my voice was a bit higher. It was definitely deepened, and it definitely had like a matured octave change. But it was still higher. My voice has deepened a little bit since I've been doing. When I started this channel, my voice was. Oh, it was not like. It was more mature. It was not deep. It was not that deep until later. Hey, at least that got opened up a bit. So I guess you could fall and get a clutch save. This, just go around or flick around, just whatever is best. Again, you gotta watch out. You gotta make sure that this is an X pusher, and then you gotta carefully jump to the truss, and then jump down here, push through. Itch your nose because it's itchy, and then jump to this. If I can see it. Yeah. And then just go around. Meet the microphone. Alright, you can like, yeah. Then just go up here, go around, and now you have a jump section. Hey, I guess for the speed booster to pass, then go across this. You gotta go across this 7 times. 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th bounce, go. I remember that for some weird reason. Best part about this guy. Then just walk around this. Don't even try wrapping around. Wait for this to cycle out. Then jump. And if you're gonna get hit by the spinner thingy, just wait. Trust me. Be patient with this tower. This tower, you will fall if you're not patient. There's a reason why I'm going so ridiculously slow. Or I'm actually going fast, but I need to go way more slower with this. And then you have another one of those bounce sections. Oh, I guess you can get moved around, but no RNGs involved, I guess. Technically, you could get flown. Now, this section, this is what I would recommend. Wait for this to pass you, and then extremely quickly go around. Because you do have enough time to where you could actually make it out of the speed section without this hitting you. But if it does, you gotta find a way to somehow, like, There's a way to reset this. It says reset by jumping. You can. But I mean, it's easier if you just do the whole thing instead of having to reset it halfway through. In my opinion. Yeah, these you gotta go around. Wait in the middle here for the sprint. Oh, I guess not. I don't know, I must be tweaking. These jumps are kind of far, and you gotta go interesting for that. Just wait out the spinner, okay? Just wait out the speed changing thing. Oh, yeah, by the way, that is there. Oh, I got really lucky with that. You gotta wait for this to go back and then do that. I'm not explaining that anymore. I did mine at the beginning where I literally almost fell off. My heart skipped a beat. This part sucks because you gotta time this and then jump off because you will fall off if you don't jump off at that end. You have one of these. Oh, I got kind of lucky. All right, I'm gonna respawn this. You gotta wait for this. Try to get it inside the middle part the best. And then you want to jump. You gotta go into the lower part. Remember, push boxes don't carry you with them, so gotta wait this. And then you gotta jump to the top and try not to push it off because I believe you can't actually push it off. And then move this. Wait for that to move out of the way. And then you can hit this. And now you can just move around and go on to this. And hit this. And carefully get this button. I recommend this button first. It's the most difficult. Hit these ones around. And then you have, like, honestly, a very scary jump. You gotta go around and you'll be fine. So now, finally, floor 10. Button progress. You got floor 10. You're past that section, but what you gotta do is you gotta do like kind of a tight jump onto a platform or bouncy platform, and then you just move around. Floor 10 is honestly kind of difficult with that outside. Kind of lengthy too. Unfair. I don't know how safety it is. This you gotta go to this, and then jump off. Whoa. Be a bit careful with that, I guess. And then you go here. And then wait for this to bounce. And then go forward. Just go slowly. Oh, I'm not joking. Tap W. Tap W to go fast enough. Wait for this to go. Slowly go to the right. Push. Jump off. And then wrap around so you can get your way back up. I mean, go slow. Oops. Go extremely slowly. Hit this teleporter. And then you gotta spawn this push box. Push it this way, and then you can be finished. This push box section, do this second because it's not as scary. Simple push box. If you be in Tower of Intense Solar Chaos, don't worry. That, like, genuinely, I would extremely. It's probably one of the most important towers to beat just because of push boxes. Like, if push boxes were anything, you wouldn't have to beat the tower, but I really recommend beating that tower so you can actually master them. Break zone, take your break here because now nerves are gonna be high. Okay, they're not gonna be that high, but like, yeah. Then just like you'll be fine. Just go up here. Wait for this to arrive so you can actually make it a little bit easier. Then go. Whoa. Something weird just happened. My frames like reset. What the hell? I mean, they didn't, but they. I don't know. I was like lagging even when now I'm not lagging as much. I don't know what happened. I'm not playing. You gotta hit this. Oh, dude, I got so scared. You gotta do a double jump thingy. So you gotta jump onto this and then jump off. And then I actually have a scary thing. You gotta jump around these. And wait, and then go. You have another one? No. No. I don't remember this. Oh, that's a good method. If you're on the wall, just tap a scarily, like, just tap it as scarcely as possible. You might actually be able to do it. So I lied. There's a third one, but I've learned the method. Question mark, question mark, question mark. There at the end, generally don't mess up. Now, climb this, jump. You're at the final stretch. Hold W, press space, and jump. Now you're at the end. Be careful. You gotta jump onto this. Jump onto this. Jump onto this. And you're done. Dang, that was actually horrible to beat. So that's the first monthly. So yeah. Oh, that tower sucks to be legit. I don't know why that took me so long, but yeah. Anyways, that's the first monthly tower. We got the second one now, so we gotta do that one. Welcome to the next Zone tower. My voice is gone. Yeah, Tower of Orange World now. I'm not streaming until my voice is better. In fact, I'm not gonna record any videos except for this commentary, or really anything that I need to commentate on. But there is one video I'm recording, so I'll do that. Like, I started losing my voice mid-video, that's why I'm finishing it. But yeah, you gotta get to the top. Tower of Orange World's right there. Zone 8 Tower is right there, bro. So we got Tower of Orange World. This, man, I don't want to play this tower anymore, but I'm feeling like an idiot. Apparently, I got dumb too when I lost my voice. So you just go around this. Now, like, okay, so the purest part's simple. These zip lines, if it's normal like that, you can dismount whenever you want. But it's got a blue outline like that. You can't dismount off of it. It dismounts you off of it. And there's also these black parts too, which, like, they're not that visible, so keep that in mind. And that's pretty much everything in commentate. There's one more thing, but it's just shortly after this. Actually, two things. You'll see these wheels throughout. It's nothing too crazy. You'll see these kind of just tell you random things. These, you gotta be parallel and then just shift through. Again, I'm spamming space and whatnot, so yeah, that's that. Now, welcome to floor 2. Floor 2, you gotta go parallel and then just squeeze your way through, and that's pretty much that. You just gotta go around. Wow. Go through, turn around, W, just jump off. Pretty simple stuff. Then you just turn around. You see those where you have to, like, go around the vine. You'll see those quite a bit throughout the tower. Now, want to go through this? Wrap around a bit farther. There's no truss at them. There's only one black truss. So hold D. You'll be able to then make it nice and cleanly. And then you have another zip line. You'll see this kind of indication. Just always follow indication, whether it's this or arrows or I guess anything else there is. Yeah, this. You just gotta jump on one of these. Now you gotta kind of wait for this to move, and then just kind of go through. And go on the left because you'll be able to jump through here. Then now you're at the end of the floor, so you just gotta pull through, wrap around, and then after that you're on floor 3. You're getting to the halfway point of the beginning. Beginning's much more different than the end, but yeah, these once they get the same outline as those on like those zip lines, like here. Once these two are the same, like that's not climbable when it gets a blue outline. So keep that in mind. Again, you got one of these, and then you gotta face backwards. What I put my back towards the wall so I can wrap around this, and then you got this one, just like that jump on floor 2, except it's a bit harder. Now this, I recommend facing the wall, and not only go on this easier, you can jump off that easier. Now it's a blue, so don't worry. And now you have this. If it's normal stud, you can go on. If it's universal stud, you can't. Universal stud is like, you can't go on. It's not collidable with you. But normal stud is. Black tracks don't move. Green tracks move. So that's pretty much everything to say. So green tracks, you actually got to go fast. But be careful. Your card can get derailed when, like, changing tracks. Like, especially from, like, green to black tracks. So, or black to green tracks. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Now we're back to pretty much what's old. Old and old. Tower's got like a driving test to it, so if you don't have your driver's license, it's a good way to test that if you haven't taken the driver's test yet. Anyways, you just go through here. Wow, my voice, my voice is going. I gotta get this commentary done soon. So you then just do this, flick, and it's now the tower's medium difficulty at best. Not difficulty. Tower's got harder gameplay, but nothing too crazy. I think you're near the end of the floor here. Yeah, welcome to floor 4. It starts off with some simple indication. Squeeze through one of these. You have to wait for the platform to be fading in and out. And then once it's blue, you can go and go through the. Now you can either wait here or just wait on this to where you need to go. Onto that tiny elevator. And then this you can just do as a normal head hitter. And after that, you'll be able to just squeeze your way through this, and that's pretty much that. Now you have an outside. This outside's not too bad. You have, I guess, there's an indication jump. Though the one jump that does need indication is there though. You just gotta think. This tower's not meant for beginners, okay? It's really not. So you just gotta go around. Dude, my voice is so hoarse right now. I don't even know how to describe it. Now, this jumps rather far, so be careful. Then you can walk around. My microphone's not good. This, you can jump this. It's not against the wall, so be careful. Now you just jump, and you're good to go. So you want to go on this, go down, hold A, and then once you're kind of going up or once against the wall, then hold W. And I guess you just gotta. I guess you just want to start holding W, like almost instantly. So you can then go on this. This I recommend going on the side like this, and then going down, just kind of like get rid of the idea. Turn a little bit because you are really close to that truss, and it's not a good thing to be that close to the truss. And now you have a no jump section. This is like the end of 4. And then you just have this whole D, so you can just kind of be moving. This, you got a dance clip. And then you gotta hold it, and then you gotta jump off onto the truss right here. It's pretty complicated because you have to do shift. You have to hit shift then A, and it's not the best thing to do, especially when you think about it. And then you have to immediately prepare to jump off there. It's not the most. And then you have to tap S on this, or no, tap W and then hold S, just to kind of go onto here. And welcome to floor 5. So floor 5, you gotta go around and then just turn. After that, you got your lodges. Let's go lodges. And then jump onto this. If you see something like this, never ever go for the elevator. It's not right either. There's a reason why it's blocking you. But then you just fit through one of these. This one you can actually have time to think about where you gotta go. And then these, don't use T-pose on these. These are so few, and the few times you need to use them, you just T-pose really doesn't matter. And now you'll see these cages and these orange things. If you fall, always aim for the orange stuff. It teleports you. It becomes safety net essentially. So now you gotta do this. The track has to be parallel. I mean, why would you want to go on perpendicular unless you're going that fast? Plus, it's very easy for your cart to get derailed. So, unless they fixed it, but it's like, yeah. Let's go ahead. Edmure already has a guide, so you're probably not watching this, but hey, I'm still doing this. And then stay down here. Don't wrap up there. And then go down here. Be able to go through this, then go here and go. Dude, I gotta see if my voice is even. Yeah, my voice can get heard. It's just really hoarse right now. I can do one of those Ford F-150 commercials like Giant or just like something like that. Hold W on this until you can kind of hit that. Hit this thing like as you don't need until now, and then you can kind of jump off. You do need that to continue, and then just wait for this to be parallel, and then just kind of go slow down. These they can carry you with them, but still be very cautious, because although it carries you with it, it's kind of sketchy with that. So just be very mindful with it. So just like go on the track, then just kind of like slowly push your way. It's something you got to be cautious about. I recommend practicing this tower, like really recommend practicing this tower. But anyways, you then get to move on. You have this jump and this wrap, which is nice. Simply get a button, which I wonder if it's a button progress button. Well, I mean the other tower had a lot of button progress, so just avoid this like tower of mind breaking at floor 1. Except there's more nerves to this now. Except it's literally being the very beginning. It's like actually someone. You have another lodge jump, and then you jump all the way to this conveyor. You get another one of these again. Go parallel and then turn in. And then you gotta do it twice. Follow through with this. You gotta go this way, and then you can actually wait, and then hold S, and then as the arrows indicate, just go hold W. That's literally all you gotta do. And now you see this that you went earlier. You get to hit it, and you get to go flying. After that, you gotta go through this special path to go this special direction to make some progress. And now you just simply do some squigglies. Turn here. You gotta do a walk around, and then just like simply go around on the left side, which then you'll be able to jump. You got another lodge. This one you just gotta wait for here, and then you have this. You just wait. You don't have to do anything, and then you're good to go. And as you see, like with the jump thing, you don't have to hit space. These, oh my, you gotta sit on it as soon as possible. It moves instantly. But now you're on floor 6. It gets like a partial safety net. But let's see, no, hey, this tower's about to get real serious. But yeah, floor 6, nothing too crazy. This, oh my, I don't know if I explained this, but the black stuff, you can't see, there's a truss right here. It might be visible on higher graphics. Like, let's see if I go into higher graphics. You still can't see it very well. You gotta really wrap your way towards that. But other than that, you're pretty much good to go. You then just wrap onto here and jump off. And welcome to a nice, simple outside of doing a jump, going here, wrapping inside, then outside, jump onto this, hit the zip line, and then jump to this. And now you got to be able to you got to continue. You get to be able to continue. You do get this. You have to go onto the thing platform, jump off to this, wait, go back on, and then jump off. Please don't try to skip. You can't skip that from there to there. It's from there to here. So wait for it. Now these, you want to turn then kind of jump a little bit late. That's the way I recommend this. I know this because I've beaten like I forgot the tower. Oh, Dripping Amalgam has those. And as you go onto this, and then you get to walk all the way over here, jump off, and then you just jump to this. You get this like speed section, so it's like you just go a bit faster. Nothing too crazy. Hold D. You just gotta be a bit careful because you are going faster. Now this you gotta hit shift twice, so just be prepared to have that. And this is like this you gotta tap and then immediately, as soon like you gotta hit that. The most consistent way to do this is to push into the wall. You can't use T-pose. It's impossible to use T-pose. Tap into the wall like you tap A, going into the wall. Hold A. The minute you go into the wall, then you hold W as you're levitating up and you're good to go. Welcome to floor 7 where you still have the speed effect, but not for much longer. You just have to do this. You just gotta go onto one of these. Tower of Astral Eclipse Moment. Then jump, turn. This part's a bit weird. But just hold W, literally, or just A or D if you're on the side. So that's all you gotta do. And then you have another one of these shift thingies. And that marks the end of the speed section. Just walk. Nothing to worry about. And then you gotta get in between so you can then go. After that, you gotta go here, flick, and then just walk onto this. You'll be able to fly this way. And now this section, it's kind of intimidating, but it's not too bad. You gotta hold S onto this. You gotta get down onto this, and then just hold W, then hit space, and then zoom it. It's the best way to this. Now you gotta get in the middle. You gotta like kind of squeeze in like you were for there, and then you just go through. I'm not gonna try to do that again. Follow the indication. And then you got to do a reverse head hitter this time with indication below. Hit the zip line. Then forget exactly what you need to do. No, you gotta hit this. You got some more cart tracks, baby. Except you gotta go really fast on these. These are where the concentration begins. But don't worry, if you hit the orange, you just get teleported back. Remember the cage thing. So you gotta hit this, wait. Just like, don't stress these because think of these carts being safety netted. Quite literally, they're kind of safety netted. Don't worry about them. Just only be worried about like derailing and then just have that. So focus on not derailing rather than like going fast. Like here, you gotta go fast. You literally gotta go like that. It's you just focus on being able to pull through with that. And then once you do that, you get a button. I feel like the buttons make button progress. I could be wrong though. And then you have another one of these where you just gotta like go through. I'd be a bit careful because that's like kind of there. So just like, whoa, oh, I got safe from flight. And then, what do you gotta hit this. I recommend this. Okay, you gotta get to the side and then shift and then hit this. And then you gotta go onto a one stud pole, bro. What? And then wrap, turn, observe. Observe what? Oh yeah, you gotta observe. You gotta follow there. So what you gotta do is you gotta go onto this, and then follow the indication, and you're good to go. So now you get to move on. Do this nice little wraparound thingy, and then just hold A onto this. Jump onto the conveyor. You get to go up. Oh my, I don't know what. Why do I not know where to go? I need to know this. You jump to this over here. Get prepared as you gotta go forward onto this. And then you have to do kind of like a wraparound. And then do a big flick off. Go onto this. And then hold A so you can time where you're going. So you can then do this head hitter throughout the entire thing. And now look at head hitter. So what this means is you gotta do a head here on the side. So go parallel like this, and then hold S, and then you'll be able to go up. Welcome to floor 8. Ooh, floor 8 time. You gotta wrap around onto this. Push the X pusher slowly because it curves around. And then wrap around to here. Do another big wrap around. Hit this. See where you gotta go. It's Astral Eclipse style jumps. You have to do a reverse side hitter, then immediately kind of jump almost because it's fading away. And then just like go to the side. And then see where you kind of gotta go, and then you just go in. And then you have some simple long jumps, which it's nice and simple. Which after that, you go this way. And then you have this. This is cool. You gotta jump, and then you gotta use momentum. Just literally hold space. Remember, thank goodness there's this cage right here that I remember. You jump here. You'll hold space. You gotta get really low. You'll hold space, and then as soon as you start moving, like, you just hold W. It's so cool. Then remember this. This is a falling platform, so you have to jump. Remember, you'll be able to jump very quickly and whatnot, so it's nothing too crazy. This, T-pose it and then go. Just wait your turn. You gotta go onto this. And then you're good to go. Just do another simple wrap around. This goes really fast, so you gotta go like that, and then aim for the chair. These chairs move. And then jump off because you kind of like exit out really quickly. What? Oh, you go down to here. Just wait. You kind of get pushed up. It's conveyor. Oh, I thought I was going to fail. And then turn around. You'll be able to go here. Jump to this. Hold W. Don't let go of W till you're at this wall. And it's finished. Now you just gotta simply wrap around here. Look where you gotta go. It's an automatic section. Except just look ahead. Always look ahead. Welcome to flying. Hold W on this. You get fading trusses now. So for now you just gotta go around here. Follow this gameplay nice and simple. Hold W on these like always, just like until you're at this. And then you can just like go here. You have another one of these. Look ahead where you gotta go. Like, you're like, alright, where do I go? Shouldn't be too bad. I just fall through. Go this way. Ooh, I thought I messed up for a second. Yeah, I gotta follow the indication. And then, where do you go? Excuse me? Oh, you go here. Oh, you get another you get another one of those partial safety nets on 9 too. So yeah, you get another reason to keep going. Hold W on these. I just like, yeah. And then you have to do it again up here. Don't think you're backtracking. You're not. You're not backtracking. I thought I was when I was learning this tower. It sucked. And then you just follow the indication. I recommend having your back towards so you can see it better. Then just turn. After that, you have to do one of these. It's a falling platform, so just go quick. And then go around. This tower's got a nice use of purism and client objects. Purism's fun. The client objects are fun. You have one of these. Look ahead. You got a falling platform, so you gotta go like. You gotta jump. Now, just be careful. You can't fall. It's a partial safety net, but you will always find ways to fall. In the gameplay, this always seems to be above that. And then just remember, you gotta go do a truss right here. Hold jump. Get towards the wall. Go slightly back, so like it's not gonna spear. And then you just jump and just hold space. That's the best way to do those. Those aren't common, but you'll see them on a couple floors. These you just always gotta see where you're going, so you don't gotta magically exit. Then just wrap to this, and then flick out. Look ahead. You gotta go forward. It's nothing too crazy. Just gotta follow the indication like always. Hold W. This one you gotta go to the side a little bit, but you gotta hold W essentially. There's the wall too right here. If you can't see, or if you can't see, to like go through. Then you have another one of these. Hold a jump again. So you gotta go this, and then just hold space. This one's not really safe net, so watch out. But it does respawn quickly, so you might be survivable off of it. Welcome to the most chaotic outside ever, actually. And remember, this is floor 9. You gotta go over here to exit the door. This outside is ginormous. Oh my, this outside's huge. So on this, you gotta wait all the way here. Wait where this tells you to wait, and then you're good to go. Remember, this outside's not safety netted too, so don't mess up. Remember, you gotta go on these. Just like try to ledge grab it. And you'll be good to go. Go through. You got 3 seconds to get to the side. And now what you gotta do is you gotta go all the way to here. Spawn this cart. No more holding back. Good luck. You gotta go onto this. Remember, universal. And then you got 2 paths you gotta go. We're gonna do the right path first. So you go on this, go all the way here. Got some track. And then hit the button. And then just wait. Hit the button, do nothing. You will fall down, but you will get teleported back now. Actually, you could go back, you have enough time, but I wouldn't risk it. The button stays activated, by the way, so you just gotta do these simple jumps. They're not too difficult either, whatever you say. You just gotta go back to here, especially if you're better at long jumps, or if you're at higher FPS, because long jumps are much easier at higher FPS. I tried it out, because Roblox has the thing where you can try higher FPS, so I tried it out. Again, I'll always use 60 FPS unless they get too difficult or I get a god PC. Oh man. Alright, anyways, you jump, turn. You gotta land on this. And then turn to lodge. Go out. Then do reverse headed onto this swing. Hit this. Just know that you gotta go. Just hold W on this. You'll be able to go, and you're simply able to just wait. I mean, you just gotta go around. You have another ways. Again, do this strategy where go until this starts disappearing, then just go back a little bit, and then just you go. You'll hit your button, and then just look at this because sometimes you gotta time your exit, which you don't have to in this case. But once you got the 2, you just simply go on this, wait here, go through, then go this way. And then wait for the track to become here. Again, just focus on going on the track because most of the time there's these orange spots. And remember, you gotta exit quick. This section, you gotta go fast. What? Okay, thankfully you got the button progress, but I'm not. If I mess this up, I don't care. I don't care how this commentary ends. I commentate on like everything. I just want to beat this tower now, and my voice is like destroyed right now. See how that moves? You gotta time this perfectly. So you gotta like go here. As soon as this arrives, you gotta push this. As soon as this goes on the track, push this, stop it, jump. You can't stop. You gotta go down here, and then you gotta go towards that. It'll take a few tries, and what'll help is if the jump pad actually works, because apparently it's not. I don't know why. I don't care. I will take as long as I need to on the stinking outside. This tower, these monthly towers are giving me just stupidest experience. Just like, wait for this. Come on. It's such a tight timing too, as well. Literally have to go like, to go onto this, jump off, hold W on this, and then jump onto there. You actually have to hit the jump pad. And then you gotta move this cart. Finally, you can start moving again. And then just push this along. And then you just do this. And now you're done with the cart. Finally. But there's no safety net, so you gotta jump onto this box. Go to this truss. Then do another wraparound. Jump to the button. And then what you can do is you can just go back this way. Remember, try to jump inside the chair. These things move freaking instantly. And then once you're there, you just gotta jump off because that thing disappears instantly. You gotta on the way. Don't go on that zip line. Don't. Okay? What you gotta do is you gotta hold A on this. And then do a head hitter onto this. Get like pretty high up. Like get to this last one. Then just like do what you did for floor 7. Hold W space, then zoom in. And then you have another one of these. Just remember, you gotta go around a little bit, and then you gotta hold W onto that, and then you should be fine. So let's do this. Go here, and then you go through, hold W with the indication, and now you're on floor 10, the last floor. Don't mess this up. You did quite literally the worst outside. You have to jump onto this, wrap around because you will hit your head on that. Or just wrap around slightly to not hit your head. I don't know if it, I don't remember. I'm just focused on beating this tower. You then jump to here. Carefully move. Forget where you have to go. Hold S. Jump around. Go here, then flick out. And then just go here. Jump, turn. And then you gotta go on one of these. It's like a jump boost thing again. Go across this. Be careful, this might not always be against the wall, so just keep on. Remember, you gotta squiggle a little bit because there's stuff there. And then get to this side. Wrap around like that. Then debate whether you actually have to wrap onto this or not. Realize you do, then wrap around. Then you just... Ooh, that scared me. But you just gotta go all the way around. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be jump scares. Just carefully go across these. And then you have a zipline thingy. Oh, this, you just have to like go on the orange thing and then just like, because if you mess up, you'll just get teleported back. So what you gotta jump onto this turn. Go here, then go onto this. And then you're free to go. Remember, don't follow the 9 because 9's got that ridiculous outside and you don't know if you're gonna mess it up or not. Remember, you gotta aim, you gotta see where you gotta go. Okay? This is some deep level thinking. You just gotta wrap around like that, okay? Now you see this? You have another one. You gotta jump to this and then quickly wrap off. Remember, this is remorseless, so it's an actual challenge. Did I just backtrack? No, I did not. Remember this? You just gotta jump, and then you hit to this. Go for here. Become nervous, I guess. I'm not nervous, but oh my. This is scary, man. And then once you're just kind of like on top of this, then you just shift off. And then you just have to like wrap around, flick to this, flick around, and now you can't jump. You just gotta do the shift D thing. And then you just gotta go. I guess you just flick through it, never mind. And then you just walk off to here, do another walk around, go forward, and then you have this thing. Ugh. You have to eat shear it, and you're pretty much fine. You just gotta do eat shear. Oh wait, no! Oh no! Wait, where am I? Oh, thank goodness! Let's go! Oh, we got this. So you gotta hit this. Once you go on this, you gotta lodge. Okay, you go down to this. No, you go then lodge turn, because you actually exit the lodge, and then you go all the way to the side here, and then you hit this. And now you're good. This thing, you gotta do this. You gotta go to a side, and then you can just like kind of flick up almost. Hit this, jump onto the seat. Remember. And then jump off because that thing disappears. This tower is ToH disapproved. Oh yeah, ToH jump scare. ToH jump is actually kind of fun to do though, not gonna lie. It's a cool jump. No wonder why it's so popular. It's a fun jump. Remember this, don't mess this up. And congratulations, you just beat the tower. Now this is collab, I don't know what I'm thinking, but oh, thank goodness. Dude, that took me so long to do. I'm so glad I fluked from 7. Yes. Anyways, that's this month's monthly towers. I gotta do one more video because I started recording it right as I was starting to lose my voice. And then I'm letting my voice heal. I'm not doing videos till my voice is healed. But thankfully I got all those videos from video rush attempts. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary and the other one. Yeah, I'll see you for more monthly towers in November, or if I do tower rush in one of the areas. So yeah. That's the 2 monthly towers, or yeah. Anyways, I got in this video. Bye.